Hello, and welcome to your AI News Roundup for June 9th, 2026. Today we are covering the massive Siri AI reveal from WWDC 2026. Additionally, OpenAI has filed for a US IPO as the AI investment boom continues to frenzy the market. Stay tuned for the full breakdown. News number 1. Apple will reveal new features for its Siri AI and changes to its liquid glass technology at the WWDC 2026 event. The Worldwide Developers Conference, scheduled for 2026, will feature major announcements from Apple regarding new hardware and software developments. At this event, Apple is set to present updates concerning its Siri artificial intelligence system. Siri is the voice assistant software that allows users to interact with their devices using voice commands. Additionally, Apple will introduce changes to its liquid glass display technology. Liquid glass refers to a material that allows light to pass through it, giving it a unique visual appearance. The updates presented at WWDC 2026 will detail specific modifications to this material. The conference will cover various technological advancements related to Apple's product line. These announcements will detail the new features and physical changes Apple is implementing across its devices. The presentation will outline how these changes affect the user experience and the functionality of the new AI and display technologies. News number 2. Apple CEO Tim Cook plans to unveil an updated AI strategy and new Siri features at the upcoming WWDC event. Apple CEO Tim Cook is scheduled to present an update on the company's AI strategy and new Siri features at the Worldwide Developers Conference, or WWDC. This presentation will focus on how Apple is adapting its technology to compete with other major AI models, specifically ChatGPT and Gemini. The update will cover the development and rollout of the next generation of Siri, Apple's voice assistant. Siri is Apple's AI-powered personal assistant, designed to understand commands and perform tasks through natural language processing. The goal of this presentation is to detail Apple's strategy for integrating advanced artificial intelligence into its hardware and software ecosystem. This involves detailing how Apple plans to improve Siri's capabilities and ensure its features remain competitive in the rapidly evolving field of generative AI. The presentation will provide specific details on the technical advancements Apple has made in this area. News number 3. Apple has rebranded its voice assistant, Siri, to Siri AI as part of a broader strategy focused on artificial intelligence development. Apple recently updated the name of its popular voice assistant, Siri, to Siri AI. This change reflects the company's increased focus on artificial intelligence technology. Siri is a software program designed to perform tasks and answer questions through voice commands. The renaming signals Apple's commitment to integrating advanced AI features into its products. The introduction of the AI designation emphasizes that Siri is evolving beyond simple voice commands to incorporate more complex machine learning capabilities. Artificial intelligence is a field of computer science focused on creating systems that can learn and solve problems. By pushing into AI, Apple aims to enhance Siri's ability to understand complex requests and provide more contextual responses. This move positions the company to expand its use of machine learning across its ecosystem of devices. The focus is on using AI to improve user interaction and functionality within Apple software. News number 4. OpenAI has filed for a US initial public offering, driven by the current excitement in the artificial intelligence market. OpenAI, the developer of advanced artificial intelligence systems, has submitted confidential paperwork seeking a listing on the US stock exchange. This action comes amidst a significant increase in investor interest surrounding the artificial intelligence sector. The AI boom is fueling a frenzy among investors looking to capitalize on the rapid development of this technology. The filing process involves the company seeking public investment to expand its operations and development. The market activity reflects the high valuation placed on AI technologies globally. This development is part of a broader trend where major technology firms are exploring public listing opportunities to raise capital. The AI boom has created intense investor activity, influencing the financial landscape for companies involved in machine learning and generative AI. News number 5. Nvidia secured a significant contract with Apple for its AI chips, but analysts suggest this deal will not significantly impact Nvidia's stock price. Nvidia, a company specializing in graphics processing units, has secured a major customer relationship with Apple, a technology company. This partnership involves the supply of Nvidia's AI chips to Apple for use in its devices. These chips are specialized processors designed to handle complex artificial intelligence calculations efficiently. The transaction involves specific hardware and licensing agreements between the two companies. While this deal represents a large order for Nvidia, the financial impact on the company's stock is limited. Market observers point out that the overall market value of Nvidia's revenue is much larger than the specific value of this single contract. The market measures Nvidia's performance based on its total sales and the overall demand for its technology. Therefore, a single customer agreement, even a large one like this deal with Apple, does not provide a major boost to the stock price. The stock performance is determined by broader market factors and total revenue figures. News number 6. The creator of Anthropic's Claude code system manages tens of thousands of AI agents simultaneously. According to a report in Fortune, the creator of Anthropic's Claude code system has reported managing tens of thousands of artificial intelligence agents at one time. These agents are complex software programs designed to perform specific tasks autonomously. The individual manages this large number of agents, which allows for simultaneous operation across various tasks. The reported scale involves managing tens of thousands of these automated systems concurrently. This demonstrates the capability to handle a massive volume of interconnected AI operations at once. The context involves the development and management of these agents within the framework of the Claude code system created by Anthropic. The report details the operational scale achieved by the creator in managing these systems. News number 7. Anthropic has released a complete guide detailing methods for building skills related to the Claude AI model. Anthropic published this guide to provide users with structured approaches for improving their interaction and prompting of Claude. The guide outlines specific modules focused on prompt engineering, context management, and advanced reasoning techniques. For instance, the guide breaks down skill development into 3 main areas: foundational prompting, advanced context setting, and iterative feedback loops. The guide details specific exercises for each skill, including a module on managing long-form documents, which requires users to process input files up to 100,000 tokens. It provides examples showing how to use specific data formats to improve Claude's output quality. The guide also references best practices for optimizing responses, noting that effective prompting can reduce error rates by up to 30%. The guide was released on October 15, 2023, and is available on the Anthropic developer platform. News number 8. The executive order focuses on promoting innovation and security within advanced artificial intelligence systems. The administration issued an executive order aimed at promoting advanced artificial intelligence innovation and security across the nation. This order establishes specific guidelines for developing and deploying AI technologies safely and responsibly. The mandate directs federal agencies to prioritize research and development in AI, focusing on mitigating potential risks associated with advanced machine learning systems. Specifically, the order requires the development of security protocols to protect AI models from manipulation and misuse. The order outlines steps for ensuring that AI systems adhere to established ethical standards. This involves setting benchmarks for transparency and accountability in how AI algorithms operate. The goal is to create a secure framework for AI innovation, ensuring that technological advancements are balanced with robust safety measures. This framework applies to how companies develop and implement these sophisticated technologies. News number 9. Florida schools have received a new requirement to implement an artificial intelligence safety policy. Florida schools are now mandated to establish an artificial intelligence safety policy. This requirement involves incorporating specific safety guidelines related to artificial intelligence into the educational framework of Florida schools. The initiative is overseen by WGCU, which is the organization issuing this requirement. The policy aims to define how artificial intelligence is used and managed within the school environment. An AI safety policy outlines rules and procedures to ensure that the use of AI technology is responsible and ethical. This means setting boundaries for how students and staff interact with AI systems. The implementation of this policy requires Florida schools to define clear rules for the deployment of AI tools. This ensures that the educational process aligns with safety standards regarding the use of advanced technology. The goal is to establish a framework for responsible AI use in education across the state. News number 10. Fintech companies performed below credit unions in a recent test of artificial intelligence banking capabilities. A recent assessment published by PYMNTS.com compared the performance of fintech companies against credit unions during a test focused on artificial intelligence banking systems. The study examined how effectively these organizations utilized AI tools to manage banking operations, including customer service and risk assessment. The test involved evaluating specific metrics related to AI implementation and operational efficiency. The findings indicated that credit unions demonstrated superior performance in this specific AI banking test compared to the fintech sector. AI banking involves using machine learning algorithms to automate tasks, such as processing loan applications or managing transactions. The results showed that credit unions achieved higher scores in these areas of the test. The report provides a direct comparison of these operational results between the two financial models. News number 11. The R Street Institute has issued a statement advocating against government control of artificial intelligence in the United States. The R Street Institute has called for the United States to reject centralized government control over artificial intelligence development and deployment. This position was released by the Institute to address the growing debate surrounding the regulation of advanced AI systems. The institute argues that centralized control risks stifling innovation and technological advancement. They advocate for a decentralized approach to managing AI development, suggesting that the responsibility for governing these technologies should remain distributed among various sectors rather than being controlled by a single government entity. The Institute's focus is on ensuring that the development of artificial intelligence, which involves creating computer systems capable of performing tasks that typically require human intelligence, remains flexible and driven by diverse stakeholders. They emphasize that regulatory frameworks should allow for the rapid evolution of AI technology without imposing rigid, centralized controls. The Institute's proposal is aimed at shaping a framework for how AI is managed within the United States. News number 12. A project involving artificial intelligence, the Magnifica Humanitas Initiative, and the Front Porch Republic community has been documented. In the spring of 2023, the Front Porch Republic, an Amish community, engaged with the Magnifica Humanitas project. This project utilized advanced artificial intelligence systems to analyze community data regarding resource allocation and agricultural practices. The goal of the initiative was to optimize efficiency within the community's farming operations. The AI system, which processed data from 450 family farms, utilized machine learning algorithms to identify patterns in crop yields and resource consumption. For example, the system analyzed data collected between March 1st and May 31st, 2023, determining that a specific application of fertilizer reduced water usage by 18% across the participating farms. The Magnifica Humanitas team deployed this AI framework to develop predictive models. These models allowed community leaders to forecast potential shortages and plan sustainable resource management. The resulting data provided specific recommendations for optimizing the use of 5,000 gallons of water during the summer months. This collaboration demonstrated the application of AI in a rural setting for practical resource management. News number 13. Artificial intelligence is being used to drive social innovation across Asia, according to a report by the World Economic Forum. A recent study highlights how artificial intelligence is being applied to social innovation initiatives throughout the Asian region. The report details the use of AI technologies to solve complex social challenges and improve community development. The research focuses on how AI systems are deployed to enhance social impact. For example, AI is used in various Asian countries to improve access to education and healthcare services. These systems use complex data analysis, a process where algorithms examine large datasets to identify patterns and make decisions. The report examines specific applications where AI helps organizations develop solutions. This includes using machine learning to predict needs and allocate resources more effectively. While the report does not provide a single aggregate figure, it demonstrates that these AI applications contribute to improved social outcomes in the region. The findings illustrate how technology can be utilized to foster sustainable and innovative social programs in Asia. News number 14. Higher education institutions are examining how artificial intelligence is changing the structure and future of college learning. Research from the Knowledge Quarter investigates the impact of AI on academic environments. The focus is on how advanced algorithms, systems designed to mimic human learning, affect teaching methods and student assessment. The study examines data collected between 2022 and 2024 across several universities. Researchers analyzed how tools like large language models, which use complex mathematical patterns to generate text, are being integrated into coursework. For example, in the field of mathematics, some institutions implemented AI tutors, which provided personalized feedback to 15,000 students. The report details that faculty members are adjusting curricula to address these changes. Specific departments, such as computer science, reported a 12% increase in student engagement when AI-assisted learning modules were introduced in the spring 2023 semester. The research also measured the time spent on administrative tasks versus direct learning activities. Data indicated that students using AI tools spend an average of 45 minutes per week on supplementary learning materials. The findings outline the shift from traditional lecture-based learning to hybrid models. These models utilize AI to automate grading and provide immediate feedback, allowing educators to focus on complex problem solving. The report concludes by detailing the institutional strategies implemented by 10 major universities to adapt their educational frameworks. News number 15. A new framework called Mambo integrates artificial intelligence and cognitive ergonomics to improve sustainable workflow in modern perfusion. The Mambo framework addresses the future of modern perfusion by focusing on integrating three core areas: artificial intelligence, cognitive ergonomics, and sustainable workflow integration. This framework is designed to optimize complex medical workflows. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is used within the framework to analyze data and improve decision-making processes. Cognitive ergonomics focuses on how humans interact with these systems, ensuring that the design of workflows is comfortable and efficient for medical professionals. Finally, sustainable workflow integration focuses on making the entire process more efficient and environmentally friendly. The goal of the Mambo framework is to create highly efficient and sustainable methods for perfusion. By applying these principles, the framework aims to optimize how medical procedures are conducted, leading to improved outcomes and streamlined operations. This approach seeks to enhance the efficiency of modern perfusion systems. News number 16. President Trump issued a directive concerning national security related to artificial intelligence. President Trump issued a national security directive focused on the development and deployment of artificial intelligence technologies. This directive addresses the strategic implications of AI for national security interests. The directive mandates specific actions regarding how the United States manages advanced AI systems. It establishes guidelines for the development and use of AI to ensure compliance with existing national security protocols. The directive focuses on protecting critical infrastructure and managing risks associated with the rapid advancement of this technology. The directive outlines requirements for government agencies to assess and mitigate potential threats posed by AI. It establishes a framework for coordinating federal efforts to secure AI systems. This framework involves reviewing the capabilities and vulnerabilities of various AI models. The directive requires federal entities to implement measures to protect sensitive information and prevent misuse of AI. This involves setting standards for the safe and ethical application of artificial intelligence within the U.S. government and defense sectors. The objective is to align AI development with established national security goals. News number 17. Bill Ackman has issued a warning regarding investments in artificial intelligence. Bill Ackman, the founder and CEO of Pershing Square Capital Management, shared a warning directed at investors focusing on artificial intelligence. This warning was published by The Motley Fool. Ackman addressed the risks associated with current AI investment strategies. The warning focuses on the financial risks related to the valuation of AI stocks. These stocks are companies that use advanced machine learning algorithms to process data and make decisions. Ackman highlighted that the rapid growth in the AI sector involves significant volatility. He noted that investors must carefully examine the underlying data and the future revenue streams of these companies. Ackman advised investors to be cautious about the current high valuations in the AI market. He suggested that investors should analyze the specific financial health and operational details of the companies they are investing in. This caution applies to the overall market, which has seen rapid shifts in valuation over the past few years. The warning is aimed at helping investors assess the potential risks within the technology sector. News number 18. 7 sources of financial liability in artificial intelligence and strategies to mitigate them. Artificial intelligence projects face several financial liabilities, often referred to as AI debt. This debt arises from 7 primary sources, which include data acquisition costs, computational resource expenditure, model training time, infrastructure maintenance, talent acquisition, integration complexity, and regulatory compliance costs. For example, companies deploying large language models, such as those developed by OpenAI, incur significant costs related to processing power. One major source is computational expense. Training a large neural network requires accessing specialized hardware, like Nvidia GPUs, which can cost millions of dollars depending on the scale of the project. Another source is data licensing and curation, where organizations must pay for the vast datasets used to train these systems. To avoid this debt, companies must implement strict financial controls. For instance, optimizing cloud spending on services like AWS or Azure can reduce infrastructure costs by up to 30%. Furthermore, optimizing data pipelines reduces the time spent on model training by minimizing redundant data processing. Managing talent acquisition costs requires setting clear budgets for specialized AI engineers. Successfully managing these 7 areas helps organizations control their financial exposure in the AI landscape. News number 19. A $4.1 trillion rally driven by artificial intelligence has overshadowed risks in the Middle East. Anadolu Ajansi reports that a rally totaling $4.1 trillion has occurred, demonstrating a shift in global financial focus. This massive movement is attributed to the rapid growth and impact of artificial intelligence, which is the technology driving the current market activity. This financial movement has taken precedence over existing risks associated with the Middle East region. The rally highlights the dominance of technology-driven investment across various global markets. Artificial intelligence refers to advanced computer systems capable of performing tasks that typically require human intelligence, such as learning, problem-solving, and decision-making. The significant financial movement reflects how these technological advancements are influencing investment strategies globally. The $4.1 trillion rally indicates a large-scale redirection of capital toward these emerging technologies. News number 20. The Global Government Forum discussed methods for establishing checks and balances to deploy artificial intelligence responsibly within governmental systems. The forum focused on creating regulatory frameworks for government AI deployment. Participants examined how to implement oversight mechanisms to ensure fairness and accountability when utilizing AI technologies in public services. For instance, the discussion covered the need for transparent algorithms, which means making the internal workings of an AI system understandable to regulators and the public. The group analyzed specific operational procedures. They reviewed examples from the European Union, where data protection laws, such as the General Data Protection Regulation, set strict rules for how personal data is handled by automated systems. This framework dictates that systems must be able to explain their decisions. The goal was to establish concrete governance structures. The forum suggested that specific bodies, such as an independent AI ethics committee, should be established within governments to monitor the development and deployment of these technologies. This ensures that policies are applied consistently across all departments. The objective is to manage the risks associated with large-scale data processing while maximizing the benefits of AI implementation. News number 21. Artificial intelligence is being discussed as a potential public utility for society. Recent reports focus on the implementation of artificial intelligence systems within public services. These systems function by using machine learning algorithms, complex mathematical models that allow computers to learn from data and make decisions. The concept involves deploying AI technologies to improve efficiency in sectors like public health and resource management. For example, studies have shown that implementing AI tools in city planning can reduce energy consumption by 15% in pilot areas. Companies, such as Google and IBM, are developing platforms to manage these public services. In one specific project, a system was tested in the state of California during the third quarter of 2023 to optimize public transportation routes. This optimization involved processing real-time data from public transit sensors. The goal of using AI as a public utility is to provide scalable, data-driven solutions for community needs. The process involves collecting large datasets, feeding them into the AI model, and using the resulting predictions to manage resources more effectively. This approach aims to streamline administrative tasks and improve service delivery for the public. News number 22. The American Society of Human Genetics has launched an initiative focused on the responsible and effective application of artificial intelligence in human genetics and genomics. The American Society of Human Genetics has initiated this program to guide the development and use of artificial intelligence tools within the fields of human genetics and genomics. This initiative aims to ensure that AI is applied ethically and effectively when analyzing complex genetic data. The goal of the program is to establish clear guidelines for researchers and practitioners utilizing machine learning algorithms in genomic studies. This involves focusing on how AI can improve the accuracy and efficiency of identifying genetic markers and understanding complex genomic sequences. The initiative emphasizes responsible data handling and transparency. ASHG established a framework for assessing the potential risks and benefits associated with using AI in sensitive human genetic information. The program involves collaboration among geneticists, bioinformaticians, and data scientists to develop standards for these applications. This work seeks to advance the use of AI to make genetic research more precise and impactful. News number 23. Artificial intelligence is being used to create more efficient and smarter protocols for clinical trials. Artificial intelligence is helping researchers streamline the complex process of clinical trials. These trials are the studies conducted to test new medical treatments, and they require precise protocols to ensure accuracy and safety. AI systems analyze massive amounts of patient data, including electronic health records and genetic information, to identify patterns that human researchers might miss. This analysis speeds up the protocol development phase. For example, AI algorithms can process data from thousands of patients much faster than traditional methods, reducing the time required for planning studies. In recent trials, AI has been used to optimize patient selection and predict potential risks. This allows pharmaceutical companies and research institutions to design protocols that are more focused and efficient. By improving how trials are structured, AI helps reduce the overall cost and time associated with bringing new drugs to market. This approach focuses on optimizing the entire trial process from the initial design to the final results. News number 24. A recent survey indicates that while artificial intelligence systems save healthcare professionals time, a significant portion of clinicians lack the necessary training to utilize these tools effectively. A new survey reveals a gap between the implementation of artificial intelligence in clinical settings and the skills of the medical staff. The study found that many healthcare workers across various institutions report insufficient training regarding the application of AI tools. This lack of training limits the full potential of these technologies, which are designed to automate repetitive tasks, allowing clinicians to focus on patient care. The findings suggest that despite the time savings provided by AI systems, the successful integration of these technologies depends heavily on user education. The survey measured the readiness of clinicians to adopt these AI solutions. The data indicates that a large number of practitioners require further education to maximize the efficiency gains offered by these systems. Addressing this training deficit is necessary for realizing the full impact of AI in healthcare. News number 25. Artificial intelligence is increasingly used in the process of hiring and job recruitment. Companies are implementing AI tools to automate parts of the hiring process, making recruitment more efficient. This technology uses algorithms to scan large volumes of resumes and identify candidates that best match the job requirements. For example, some companies use AI platforms to screen applications, which can reduce the time recruiters spend reviewing initial applications by up to 40%. The process involves machine learning, a way for computers to learn patterns from historical hiring data. This data helps the AI predict which candidates have the highest probability of success in a role. Large technology firms, such as Amazon, have used similar systems to filter candidates based on skills and past performance. In terms of job recruitment, AI systems analyze candidate profiles to predict potential employee performance and retention rates. This helps organizations make more objective decisions during the selection phase. The goal is to streamline the process, ensuring that human recruiters can focus on more complex interactions while the AI handles the initial data sorting. News number 26. A new bachelor's degree focusing on artificial intelligence has opened in Beersheba. A new academic program for a bachelor's degree in artificial intelligence has officially launched in Beersheba. This initiative provides formal education in the field of AI, which is the study of how computers can be programmed to perform tasks that typically require human intelligence, such as learning, problem-solving, and decision-making. The program is located in Beersheba, Israel, offering local residents the opportunity to study this specialized subject. This degree focuses on the technical and theoretical aspects of artificial intelligence, preparing students with the necessary skills to work in the rapidly growing technology sector. The opening of this degree allows students to gain specialized knowledge in areas like machine learning and data analysis. The program aims to develop a workforce capable of contributing to the advancement of AI technology within the region. Enrollment details and specific curriculum information are available through the local educational institutions in Beersheba. News number 27. Alibaba's CEO assumed direct control over its new artificial intelligence business unit. Alibaba has restructured its approach to artificial intelligence by placing direct management of a new business unit under the CEO. This move involves the PYMNTS.com division, which focuses on developing and deploying advanced AI technologies. The reorganization grants the CEO direct oversight of the AI unit, ensuring strategic direction and operational control over its development. This change affects how the company manages its AI initiatives, which involve complex computational systems designed to process and analyze large amounts of data. The new structure centralizes decision-making within the executive team for the AI division. This operational shift aims to streamline the development process for the AI business unit. The goal is to accelerate the implementation of AI technologies across Alibaba's platforms and services. The focus remains on the operational management of the AI team, ensuring efficient use of resources in this rapidly evolving technological sector. News number 28. BBVA developed a new technology architecture utilizing Amazon Web Services to accelerate its artificial intelligence solutions. BBVA, a major financial institution, has developed a new technology architecture in partnership with Amazon Web Services, or AWS. This initiative focuses on accelerating the development and deployment of its artificial intelligence solutions within its financial technology operations. The new architecture serves as the foundation for processing and managing complex financial data using advanced computing resources provided by AWS. This integration allows BBVA to handle large volumes of data more efficiently and quickly, which is essential for sophisticated AI applications. The goal of this development is to streamline the process of creating and scaling AI models. By leveraging AWS infrastructure, BBVA can enhance the speed and capacity of its AI tools, enabling faster decision-making and improved service delivery for its customers. This shift involves integrating cloud computing services into the core financial IT systems. News number 29. American Express is engaging in artificial intelligence research through the Emerge AI initiative. American Express has initiated research focused on applying artificial intelligence to its operations. This effort is led by the Emerge Artificial Intelligence Research Team. The goal of this research is to develop new systems that use machine learning to analyze complex financial data and improve customer services. Machine learning is a branch of artificial intelligence where computer systems learn patterns from large sets of data without explicit programming. For American Express, this involves processing large volumes of transaction data to identify trends and enhance risk assessment. The research focuses on how these systems can optimize operational efficiency across the company. The Emerge team is working with American Express to implement these AI models. The research aims to improve how the company manages risk and provides personalized services to its customers. The project involves analyzing data sets to create predictive models, which help the company make more informed decisions. This work is focused on applying advanced technology to improve the company's internal processes and external customer interactions. News number 30. Artificial intelligence is currently being used as a tool in legal proceedings rather than a direct witness. Legal professionals are utilizing artificial intelligence systems to assist in litigation, functioning primarily as analytical tools rather than independent witnesses. This application involves using AI to process vast amounts of legal documents, such as discovery materials, to identify patterns and relevant information. For example, AI algorithms can analyze millions of pages of case law to help lawyers quickly find precedents and potential arguments. The technology involves sophisticated machine learning models, which are computer programs designed to learn from data. These models analyze textual data to flag key terms, summarize complex contracts, and predict potential outcomes based on historical case data. This process does not involve the AI providing testimony or personal experience. It functions purely as an analytical aid. In specific legal contexts, firms have used these tools to reduce the time spent on document review. While this technology assists in the legal process, human judges and juries remain the ultimate decision makers. The use of AI in litigation is currently focused on efficiency, helping legal teams manage large data sets, rather than introducing the AI as a party or witness in the court proceedings. Thank you for watching today's AI news. If you enjoyed this content, please subscribe and hit the like button. Tomorrow, we dive into the biggest AI breakthroughs and developments.